Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your always great support. Now, there is a young police officer carrying a placard, and the placard says, I am doing this on behalf of a government employee who is tired of Zakayo but can't say anything because kazi itaenda. This is what the young police officer is coming out to say at a time that they are expected to control the demonstration of tomorrow. The question being, is there a time that police officers in this country will just decide to say, yes, we have been directed, but we are going to respect our country, not tear-gassing people, not harassing people, but we are going to stand for our country? Is that something that is so difficult for this police officer? As if that is not the case, look at a police officer who lost his two hands during the Gen Z's demonstration. I saw the government led by the CS of Tourism, Alfred Mutua, saying that it was the demonstrators that made the police officer to lose his two hands. The photo and the video is bad that I cannot display on the screen. But our police officers, they are also human beings. They are also Kenyans. They are also paying taxes. Something that always ring into my mind is that, why is it that sometimes I saw a police officer just live bulleting a demonstrator? It is something that is so pathetic. So when I was just seeing the police, a young police officer, now joining this demonstration, is he going to lose his job? Is he going to be trapped so that he can give away, or rather, he resign, or is going to be kicked out? Because you saw even a police officer during this Azimio demonstration. You saw that police officer who was live streaming and saying that he was supporting the maandamano of Azimio, and he landed himself into a big trouble, despite of even the government having a strong stand about the demonstration tomorrow.
Kwa hivyo vile kama kuna wananchi wako na maoni tofauti na wale wataandamana, hayo maoni vile kama wanataka kutoa wanaweza kuyatoa, lakini lazima wafuate sheria hizo. Wasiwe na silaha, wasivuruge amani, wasihujumu kasi ya walinda usalama, na wasiingie katika sehemu ambazo hasiruhusiwi.
Many times you've seen demonstrators coming out clear and telling the police officers that stop intimidating us, stop blackmailing us, stop frustrating us with forcing us, using tear gas, throwing water cannons, beating us. But at the same time as we fight for your life also. Because you are a Kenyan, you're paying taxes, you're being paid salary. And so if you brutally engage the demonstrators, it might not look good. Many a times Kenyans, I've realized that some people, they usually say that it is the demonstrators who usually provoke the police officers. But again, they're forgetting that also police officers usually provoke the demonstrators. And that is why it reached a time that the demonstrators start to blow up. They start to riot. Why? Because of the attitude of the police officers. But again, as you compare our police officers and other countries' police officers, look at the police officers in US during the demonstration. They usually don't do such kind of thing that our police officers are doing in this Republic of Kenya. They usually respect. But our country, you will find that common mwananchi are demonstrating, they're singing the national anthem, carrying Kenyan flag, but you will be tear gassed. You will be maimed. You will face the consequence. Which for me, I usually don't agree with how police officers usually handle Kenyans. The way they want the common mwananchi to handle them, let them also handle common mwananchi. And that is why most of the time, I usually prefer the Kenya Defense Forces. They usually understand how to handle, the Kenya Defense Forces. They usually do understand to handle the situation, not like our police officers. That in a kifua tu, hawa wanaingianga tu na kifua. And that is why sometimes they engage in ruthless demonstration. You find that a police officer losing his 2 hands. Then you find a government will say it is the demonstrators, but even the video shows that it was just a bad luck for that police officer. It was not a demonstrator who come out making the police officer to lose his hands. So when I saw the young man carrying a placard, it is showing a kind of message that also police officers are having a problem. Police officers are also having problem. And how are they going to handle this problem? That is the question we are asking. Because their salary is also having problem. Wanakatwa pesa mingi sana. They don't have anyone kuwasimamia. Despite of even government of the day, utapata kwamba wanaform a committee ya kureview the issues of the police officers. But after reviewing na kupresent before the government of the day, you'll find that hii vitu huwa inatupwa kwa dustbin because they don't have any importance before the government of the day. And that is why sometimes you could see police officers are complaining about the uniforms. Police officers are complaining about the equipment. Sometimes it is pathetic. But because they're having their bosses up there, watakuja kwanza kwa force kuambia watu wapigwe tear gas, wafanyiwe hivi. Because they are fearing their bosses, they will do whatever they can do. We are having a country that police officer will not respect the law as it is expected, but he will respect his boss, what he is being commanded to do. So I'm just curious how the young man, because the way you can see even the photo, is a young man. Is a young man saying that I'm doing this on behalf of a government employee who is tired of Zakayo but can't say anything because kazi itaenda. But the young man has just come out to do whatever he can do. He is a police officer, if I'm not wrong, because the photo is circulating in social media. Eventually, he is a police officer. And he's young. Maybe he's part and parcel of the Gen Zs. When he's not in uniform, he joins them. But because the demonstration is there, it is not easy to be given them sijui kama wanaweza pewa leave, because wanaweza itwa waambiwa tunataka polisi wengi kudeal na hii emergencies. So we are just watching how things are going to be, because also the Interior Security, Ministry of Interior Security, they have also released their firmness towards combating these demonstrators across the Republic tomorrow. So that is what we are waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. I want also to give you thanks for what you always do in this channel, for supporting by liking, giving your comment, watching the video to the fullest. I want to appreciate you so much. Without you, we could have not reached this milestone that we are. By the way, I never say thank you for 40,000 subscribers. I'm so much humbled. May God bless you, because you usually take your time, you buy your bundles, you pay your Wi-Fi just to listen to this platform. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Bye-bye till you meet in another video.